If what happened next was a chess game, Carla would have won hands down. She successfully sold the battered wife syndrome to the lawyer she immediately got and made the deal of the century. She would tell and give them everything she had about the murders in lieu of a mere 12-year sentence. Her monotone voice while she describes word for word their deviant acts, from the beginning, is enough to send a chill up anyone's spine. Finally, on the 17th of February, 1993, Paul Bernardo was arrested and charged with the murders of Leslie Mahaffey and Kirsten French. Carla during this time was sent for psychiatric evaluation and would write a letter to her parents while hospitalized, explaining her role in the death of her sister. She did not tell them exactly her role in Tammy's death, but the letter was damning enough. From this point, Carla's parents refused to have any further communication with her. Apart from her family abandoning her, she still had a sweet deal, and she was in and out of the court, pled and found guilty, within minutes, to start her 12-year sentence dubbed the deal with the devil. Part of her plea deal was that she would give up all evidence including the video footage the couple took of their victims. She calmly walked around the house, accompanied by police, speaking in the same childish flat monotone voice as in her interviews, telling them where what happened. Wearing a tartan skirt, white shirt and blazer, she almost looks and sounds like a schoolgirl, which is in sharp contrast to the details she was revealing to detectives. She also had thick makeup that caked her face. Paul, however, had his own card up his sleeve. Before the shot hit the fan, he told his lawyer Ken Murray to remove the videotapes from the home. Murray would sit on these tapes, which were crucial to the prosecution's case, for almost 2 years. Only once he decided to watch the tapes alone one day and realized the girl in the video was his own daughter's age did he do the right thing. He resigned as Paul's lawyer and gave the tapes to Paul's new defense, who immediately handed in the tapes. Murray was charged with obstruction of justice but was acquitted. He told television news that watching the tapes had scarred him for life, but he would not be the only one. The fact that the couple looked like Ken and Barbie instead of Chucky and Annabelle brought home to the Canadian people that evil lurks in plain sight. Horrified jurors not only had to sit through actual written accounts of the crimes, autopsy reports and photos and other disturbing evidence, they also had to watch the videos of the rapes and brutalization of their victims. The world also became suddenly very aware that Carla was by no means an innocent bystander and victim by proxy. As details of the crimes seeped out of the court transcripts, the Canadian public was furious. Carla seems to, however, be the proverbial press gift that keeps on giving. Public opinion had already started to prepare a pot of hatred and disgust for the couple, but when the deal was struck, that pot started to simmer. 12 years for 3 murders seemed to just add insult to injury. Then she was remanded into what is known as a club-fed prison, usually reserved for white-collar criminals. That pot of public outrage got spicier when it was reported that she had a lesbian affair in prison and that her lover sold the steamy letters the two wrote to each other to the newspaper. While at a psychiatric institution for observation, she began an affair with a male inmate who was incarcerated for a violent murder he committed and was even caught passing him a pair of her worn panties. Carla also studied and received a bachelor's degree in psychology and also decided not to apply for parole. She served the full 12 years and in 2005, with only her lawyer awaiting her release, Carla walked out of prison to start her new life, but not before she went to a radio station and in perfect French, which she also learned while in jail, to profess how much she has changed and is a better person now. Her family, however, along with the Canadian public, would not be so easily swayed. Her father, in one of the few interviews he gave in 2005, said that he was not ready to forgive her, and to this day there has been no reunion. Carla was a cat with 9 lives and married her lawyer's brother soon after she got out of prison, and the two had 3 children. Canada did not forgive and not forget, and on every social media platform under the sun groups opened, following her every move. The moment people realized she was participating on the board of her children's school, her name hit the headlines, and she was politely asked never to return. She separated from her husband and 3 children in 2020 and is currently living in Quebec under the name Leanne Teal, ironically using the same surname as the main character in the 1989 film Criminal Law. So far, the plastic doll she was compared to has showed more remorse than the real-life women, but from the activity online you can rest assured everyone has their eyes on her. Thank you for watching Shades of Evil Vlog Episode 3, The Ken and Barbie Murders. Please like, share and subscribe for intriguing future true crime episodes here on my YouTube channel.